Hello, it's great to be reading once again for the Peter F. Yacht Club, that mysteriously named journal. Thanks for the invitation, Rob. I'm going to read three poems, and the first one will be seasonal, and the second one will be bleak, and the third one, I don't know. I don't know how it's going to strike you. We'll see. A Stephen Crane Christmas. A man in pale garb lay upon a gay sofa on the afternoon the Saviour was born. A woman gazed upon his sad aspect. "What would you like to hear?" she asked the reclining man, hoping to bring him merriment. "I will hear whatever pleases you," he replied, his thin body twisting upon the wretched sofa. As he mused upon why the gay sofa had become wretched, the woman left the room for some time. The man looked up at the crucifix upon the Christmas tree. The cross was empty, no man hung. Two voices were cast in from the next room. The man recognized these, the voices of Anne and Nancy Wilson. He writhed in the fires of hell upon the sofa. "Why are you playing this?" called out the man, his face extended in agony, and the woman appeared in the radiant doorway. "Because I am bitter," she said, "and because it is heart." "62. I once had a brilliant friend. We would talk for hours. We would burrow through the shelves of bookstores and rail on about politics. We would hug each other when it was time to part. Then I exploded. Now, for a friend, I have a rusty door hinge bobbing gently on the floor of a muddy creek. I have a shoebox a dog ripped apart with his teeth. I have a cigarette butt with a trace of lipstick that I snuck from an ashtray in a hostel in Montreal when I was a teenager, so that I would remember her, the girl from Israel for whom I clenched my teeth through a Supertramp concert at Jerry Park. I have running shoelace whose ends are frayed, a chewed piece of gum, a dead fly atop a throne of dust. And the third and final poem is Razovsky on the Volga. And this one is dedicated to Gala Uzrotova. The sun bobs on the surface of the Volga River. It is pink. It is blue. It is gray. Razovsky sits at his piano on a rowboat 30 meters from the shore. The shore is speckled with seaweed. Fog crawls along the waters. His piano teacher, Peterson, looks like Tchaikovsky. Razovsky has a wind-up Tchaikovsky atop his piano. He hasn't practiced all week. He had toys to play with, cartoons to watch. His fingers stumble over the keys, Volga boatmen, but he's thinking of other things while he plays, like his guilt, his guilt, his guilt. For Peterson, this is torture. A girl from a nearby village watches from beneath a larch. She sees this fisherman every summer. He is so old, his arms so thin. He pushes his oars through the fog, then drifts. She thinks she hears him singing, but it's only the dirge of a herring gull riddled with guilt. Thanks again very much, and I want to wish you all, to the extent that it's possible, a very happy New Year. Thanks again.